my successful lions out there, I'm back. What's good, what's good, what's good? Yo, all my successful lions out there, man. Yo, competition creates champions, man. Alright? Competition creates champions. You know, you put me in front of anybody, and I mean anybody, I'm going to outwork them. I'm going to outthink them. I'm going to outgrind them. I'm going to outshine them. You know, and so on, man. Like, you gotta, a lot of people are very timid when it comes to competition, and competing. You know, a lot of people don't want to lose. But even if you compete, if you competing, that's not a loss, man. If you get up every day and you competing, it's not a loss. That's a W in my book, just getting up and competing. You know, every day, you know, low key, I'm pretty much getting up at 5 a.m., hitting the gym every day, you know, because I want to push myself. I want to push, you know, my body doesn't tell me what to do. I tell my body what to do. And, you know, I was doing it a few days. Now, you know, this past month or whatever, for 30 days, I want to do it for 30 days. You know what I mean? I've been doing it for maybe 15 days so far. But I want to do it for 30 days straight, every day, 5 a.m., 5 a.m., 5 a.m. You know, except on the weekends. But, you know, the weekends, you know, we pretty much doubling up on the workouts. Because I like the way I feel after a workout. You know, I don't smoke, I don't drink, so whatever. Maybe working out is my addiction now. And I'm absolutely okay with working out being my addiction. God being my addiction. Being able to grind and being able to provide for myself be my addiction. Studying be my addiction. I'm okay with that. If that's lame to some people, hey, I'll see you at the finish line, man. You know, and speaking of finish line, I did a video maybe a year or so ago about the tortoise and the hare. And it's about competition, but it's about letting it be a marathon. You know, when I go out running sometime, you know, I go running on a trail or by a beach, and you see people giving it they all to, I don't know, maybe show you up or pass you, or, you know, and they run past you, and you're just sprinting, doing your thing, not overkilling yourself, because you know, when I go out, pardon me, when I go out, I'm doing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 miles, right? So I'm pacing myself to end, you know, to complete my goal of doing, you know, those type of miles. So you see these people giving it their all, going so fast, right? And they pass you up on the trail, but 3 miles later, they're walking. So you pass them. You see? So it's about staying your course and doing your job and what works for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. You know, Nipsey Hussle said it best, man. You know, it's a marathon. You know, it's about longevity and competing every day is longevity, man. You're setting yourself up. Whether you're setting up your mindset to compete at a high level and never stop. So when you 70, 80, 90, you still have this thought process. All right? You still have this thought process of never giving up, competing. You know, so that having this thought process and having this strength, this will, you can pass on to other generations of your family of men and even women that see you in your family like, damn, you know, he's really active, he's out here, you know, he's not letting nothing shake him up, nothing of the world shake him up or get him down. You know, I'm very aware of my surroundings and what going on in the world. It's a lot of crazy stuff, but like I say in every video, you can't be sidetracked and can't be tricked into fear to stop being great. All right? There's no... Only thing you should be fearing is the Lord. All right? The beginning of wisdom is fear of the Lord. All right? So that's all we should be doing as humans while we're here on this earth. Not, oh, this, you know, you could be very aware, and that's what it's about, but don't be fearing, man. Don't fear nothing but God, man. You know, that's why when I got on my path, that's what I was fearing. The repercussions of the Lord and having a clean spirit, you know, and we're human. So like I said in the last video, man, we're gonna sin, but it's about repentance and really being on this road of trying your best not to sin, of trying your absolute best of not to sin. So when it's time for that judgment, you can look the Lord in the eyes. Well, we might even not be able to look the Lord in the eyes, but you can be in the presence of the Lord and he can replay your life, and you can really show him and show the angels, hey man, I really tried. You know, I really tried. I fell short at some instances, but I got right back up, Lord. I got right back up and got right back to it. You know, and whether it's sobriety or sex addiction or being a drug addict or pornography or masturbation or fornicating or adultery, whatever those. Hey, if you a serial killer, man, you're like, yo, and I hate to say this, but yeah, man, you can change your life. You know, there's a lot of kids in the hood who, you know, getting bodies on top of bodies, man, and they think, hey, this is the way of life. This is what I got to do to survive, and you know, this is my role of being a soldier. And there comes a time, man, the Lord, you got to be a warrior for the Lord. You got to be a soldier for the Lord, and that's it. Not your block, not an army, not the military. No, you got to be a soldier and an angel for the Lord, and that's it. That's as far as it goes when it comes to that, man. You know, so every day, man, make a goal, conquer that thing, man. Every day, make a goal, conquer that thing. You know, how long you plan on sleeping, man? Everybody is all, you know, not everybody. There's a lot of people, millionaires, billionaires, they tell you, hey, I sleep 4 hours, I get 2-hour power nap during the day, you know, or whatever, because people that are grinding and have goals and are leaders, a lot of us, our mind is constantly thinking about the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, right? So me being a person, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I have to wind myself down at night by like riding a bike, doing push-ups, doing jumping jacks, doing sit-ups and stuff like that, so I can really tire myself out. Because I'm telling you, when you on a natural diet, all right, and a fruit and greens and, really plant-based diet, you have so much energy. So come time at night, I need to wind down and tire myself out so I can, take a shower and just knock out. Maybe throw on like a TV show and laugh myself to sleep, like for 15 minutes, and then I'm knocked out. But then 5 a.m., my alarm, and sometimes my brain, I just wake up before my alarm. Because I have so much energy and I need to get it out. I need to release it. And this is what it's about, man. Competition creates champions. All right? Michael Jordan, his first year, he didn't go into the championship. It took him, I believe, 7 years of losing, competing, Eastern Conference second round, Eastern Conference third round, getting beat. I remember he got beat by the Celtics, but I think he scored like 60 something points or something. Like that was when Bird was playing, right? So it takes a level of competing to create competition. Look at the new Celtics. It took them years, man. They got beat by the Heat. We got beat by Golden State. It took those whoopings for us to learn and be mentally tough. It took those beatings, man, for us to be mentally tough, man. So if you ain't mentally tough, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're going to bend and you're going to fold. So all my successful lions out there, stay up, stay shining, stay smiling, and shine on them, man. Shine on them. Peace.